Hi guys, and welcome to the first video from Yoga the Crystals series. Today's practice is all based around the gemstone rose quartz, which is one of my favourites. It's going to be a real beautiful heart-opening flow filled with lots of love, compassion and forgiveness. Rose quartz purifies and opens the heart at every level, promoting deep inner healing and self-love. From my heart to yours, let's yoga with Laura Lowe. Alright guys, so we're going to start today's practice laying flat on our back. Take your time getting there. Maybe grab yourself a pillow or whatever you need to feel comfortable. Once you arrive, close your eyes. And I like to take a leaf out of my cat's book. When she sits down, she doesn't sort of just land wherever she lands. She has a little wriggle around a few times. You've maybe seen a dog do it as well. So just make sure you're really, really comfortable. And then finally, close your eyes. Let's start to bring our awareness to the breath. Letting all external distractions dissolve. Let my voice guide you. So today's practice is all about tapping into the heart, filling it up with love and acceptance for ourselves. We spend a lot of time in life looking after others, but in doing this, we may forget to fill up our own cup. So let's all together bring your right hand onto your heart, left hand onto your belly. Lovingly hold yourself. Let's start to deepen the breath here. Using the full capacity of the lungs. We're going to inhale for 4. And exhale for 5. In for 4. And out for 5. In for 4. Out for 5. Now keep breathing this way. We have a beautiful mantra to start today's practice. And the mantra is, I live with an open heart. Let's say it 2 more times. You can say it out loud or in your head. Deep breath in. I live with an open heart. Last time, full breath in. I live with an open heart. Now on the next breath, we're going to hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a great big hug for showing up today. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. And then nice and slowly, we're going to take the backs of our knees and take a few rock and rollers to make our way up to a seated posture. Take your time getting here, massaging the spine. And then finally, we're going to sit up nice and tall. We're in Savasana here. We're going to align heart above the pelvis. On the next inhale, we send the hands wide. And then exhale, bring them into the heart center. Connect to the heart. Tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, hands rise high. And then exhale all the way down. 2 more like that. Deep breath in. Hands to heart, exhale. Chin to chest, we inhale, rise. And we exhale back down. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Breathing into the heart, tuck the chin into the chest, we rise. And we exhale, rain it down. Left hand's going to root down. We're going to inhale, right hand high. Stretch up at the top. And exhale, take it over to the left. Opening the heart, deep breath. Now as we exhale, right hand's going to root down. We're going to crisscross the hands through center, nice and slowly, until we make our way back to the right side. Right hand's going to root down as we inhale, left hand high. Stretch up, full breath here. And exhale, take it over to the right, opening the heart once again. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Root down in the left hand. Walk through center. Full breath as we look forward. And then exhale, surrender. Drop the head. Deep breaths here. One more like that. And then we walk back up. Let's transition to a tabletop. So we've got our wrists underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips. Now we're going to prepare for Majuri Asana cat-cow, but we're going to do a little variation after a few rounds. So spread your fingers, push down into the tops of the feet and lift up out of the hands. We're going to inhale, drop the belly, gaze high. Radiate your heart forward, lift the crown of the head, deep breath. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, drop the head and peel the belly button up towards the sky. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze high. We exhale, back through, drop the head, pushing into the feet, the fingers. Last one like this, inhale, drop the belly. Exhale back through, and then let's come through a neutral spine. So this time we're going to inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. Now we're going to exhale by tucking the elbows back, bring the chin and chest to the floor and flatten all the way to the belly. Hands slide forward, inhale, peel the front body up, Bhujangasana. Roll those shoulders back, drop them down, full breath here. We exhale, melting all the way down, tuck the toes and up and back into Balasana. Take one breath here, one breath out. Let's roll all the way through back to our tabletop 2 more times. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, chin and chest to the floor. Flattening onto the belly, slide the hands, lifting up through baby or full cobra. Deep breath in. Exhale, melt it down. Straight up and back to Balasana, child's pose. Warming up our spine. Roll back through. Realign our table once again. Inhale, drop the belly. We gaze high. Lift those ears. We exhale, elbows back, chin and chest to the floor. Flattening onto the belly. Peel the front body up. Spread those fingers and drop those shoulders down. One breath. And then exhale, melt it down, straight up and back into child's pose. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. Let's bring our hands into prayer. Take a full breath in. And then bring that prayer up on top of your head. We then walk the elbows forward just a hair to open the shoulders. Push into both hands. Take 2 breaths here. Softly replace the hands. Roll forward. Walk the hands out just a hair and curl the toes under. Our first Ardha Mukha, downward facing dog. We're pedaling out our dog. Spreading all of our fingers. Send the sit bones high and bend the knees as much as you need. Take 1 breath here. Exhale, let it out. We're going to walk the hands back to the feet so that we're in Uttanasana at the back of our mat. Catch the elbows, deep breath in. And exhale, surrender. Let's take 2 full breaths here, spreading the feet. Hands are going to come back to the earth. Walk all the way back through down dog. Take 1 breath in our down dog. And then pad the feet all the way to the front until we find ourselves back in Uttanasana here. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Bend those knees, hands are going to come wide. We're going to rise all the way up, gaze high, and bring the hands into our heart center. Drop your shoulders down, close your eyes, and let's take a moment to connect to some gratitude. What are you grateful for today? Let's open the eyes, bend the knees a little. We're going to come down to come up, send the hands high, and exhale by floating all the way down back to Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, we're going to slide the hands up to the thighs, elbows coming nice and tight like little chicken wings, radiate the head forward, root down in the feet and take a deep breath here. We exhale, melt it all the way down, frame the feet, come onto your fingertips and step that right leg back. We're going to drop the back knee, flatten the back foot. Now, if you are looking for a fiery practice today, you can start with that back knee lifted, no problem at all. Just make sure your left knee and ankle are in one line. Now, we're going to root down in the right hand, spread all your fingers as we inhale, left hand high. So stretch up as much as you can here, deep breath in. Now, as we exhale, we're going to bring left hand all the way forward as if you're trying to shake someone's hand. So stretch as much as you can. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. Now we're going to bring the left hand all the way up to the sky and trace it all the way to the back, like the rising and setting sun. You can trace your head with your fingers. Deep breath through the top and exhale through the front. One more, deep breath in. Exhale back. Deep breath in. And exhale back. Really nice. Roll the shoulders back, open the heart. Take one breath here. And then exhale, surrender the head. We'll be here for 2 breaths. Lift the head back up, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee and send the left foot back to meet the right. We're in a high plank. So you can either drop to the knees, chin and chest to the floor to cobra, or you can come onto your tiptoes through half of a push-up to upward facing dog. Your choice today. Whatever you've chosen, open your heart here. Gaze high. And let's all meet together in downward facing dog. Let's take 2 full breaths here. One more. Gaze to the front. Pad the feet forward one at a time until we're back together in Uttanasana. Drop the head. Soften the feet. Hands are going to come wide. We're going to rise all the way up, gaze high. And this time we're going to swim the hands behind. Interlace, open the heart, gaze high. And exhale, melt it all the way down. Forward fold. Gently push the hands up to the sky. Surrender your head. Full breath. One more. Bend the knees, undo the hands. We're going to inhale, rise up. And we're going to exhale back through to heart center. Bend forward, we inhale, rise. We exhale, float it all the way down, Uttanasana, drop the head. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, hands on the thighs, elbows tight, or just let those fingertips kiss the earth. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Come up to your fingertips. Left foot's going to step back this time. Drop the back knee. We've got right knee, right ankle in one line. Remembering you can lift that back knee here for a little bit more heat. Left hand is going to root to the earth. Spread your fingers. And on the inhale, we peel right hand high. Opening up. Deep breath. As we exhale, send the right hand all the way forward. Shake that imaginary hand. Now we're going to come all the way through the top and trace all the way to the back, like the rising and setting sun. Inhale through center. Exhale through the front. Stretch as much as you can here. Deep breath in. Take up space. Inhale up. And exhale to the front. Right hand's going to come down. We roll the shoulders back. Deep breath in. And exhale, surrender the head, 2 breaths. Curl those back toes under, send the right foot back to meet the left. We're in a high plank, remembering you can either drop to the knees, chin and chest to cobra, or high push-up, half of a push-up to upward facing dog. Let's all take a deep breath in together and send the sit bones up and back. We're in Ardha Svanasana, downward facing dog. 1 breath here. Exhale out. Let's look to the front. We're going to step left foot forward. So we've got our right foot back, left foot forward. Root down in the left toes and inhale, rise up. So we've got both feet facing forward. We're going to challenge your balance here with Virabhadrasana 1. No, it's not, it's Virabhadrasana 3. Let's bring our hands into our heart, really connect with your heart. Now, if this is the first time you've practiced this, be really gentle on yourself. It's quite a challenging posture. Spread all the toes of your left foot, peel up to the tiptoes of your right foot and engage your abdomen. We're going to take 1 breath in, bend the left knee and then softly take off if I don't hit the plant. We're going to lift the right leg high. Try and see if your head and your right foot can be one beautiful line. We'll be here for 2 breaths. Now bend the left leg, slowly come back, drop the right foot down, and we're going to come through sun worshipper. So left hand's going to come high, right hand's going to slide down the right leg, opening up the left side. Take 2 breaths here. 1 more. We're going to cartwheel the hands to the front, step the left foot back to meet the right, and move through your vinyasa. So either belly to cobra or chaturanga to up dog. Taking your time. We're creating space in our bodies and we're opening our heart. Take 1 breath in down dog. Now this time we look to the front, nice and slowly step the right foot forward. Come up to standing, both feet are facing forward, hips are nice and square. Hands are going to come into our heart again, roll the shoulders back as we prepare for Virabhadrasana 3. Soften the right knee, take a deep breath here. Come up to your tiptoes of the left foot this time, and then bend the right knee, start to take off, lift the left leg. Head and foot one line, deep breath in, deep breath out, point your toes, 1 more breath. Bend the right leg nice and slowly, drop it down to the earth. Left hand comes down the left leg, right hand comes high, sun worshipper, open up the right side, deep breath. Last one here. We pivot all the way, framing that front foot. Right foot's going to step back to meet the left. Again, your choice. Have a child's pose here, skip it all together, or drop to the knees, belly to cobra, or chaturanga to up dog. Taking our time, and all meeting in downward facing dog. 1 breath here. We're going to look forward, nice and softly, step the right foot through your hands. Drop the back foot flat and face the same direction as the left. So both feet are facing same direction, nice and wide. We're going to inhale, rise all the way up. And we're going to exhale by interlacing behind. Roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath here. Root down in your feet as you exhale, hinging from the hips and forward fold. Send the hands nice and high. One more breath here. Bend those knees, slowly rise all the way up. Hands are going to come high again. And then we're exhaling, just a nice soft forward fold. Keep those knees bent as much as you need. We're going to catch the backs of our ankles here. Relax the head completely. One more breath. As we rise up, the right foot's going to face back to the front. We're going to come and frame that front foot and step back to down dog. Take one breath in our down dog and then drop down to our knees. Let's take a nice tiger pose here. Spread the fingers. We're going to send right foot behind us and point that right foot up towards the sky. Open your heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale down. Remembering to spread your fingers. One more breath. Exhale. Right leg's going to come down as the left leg goes high. Inhale, look forward, open your heart. Exhale. Inhale high. And exhale down. Last breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. Take the knees nice and wide. Take a full breath in. As we take extended child's pose, walk the hands forward. Take a deep breath here. Spread all of your fingers. We're going to walk the hands back towards the knees and bring the knees together. Interlacing our hands behind, roll the shoulders open. Let's take a full breath as we look up. And then we're going to exhale, melting down and gently resting the forehead to the earth. This feels really uncomfortable. You can place a pillow under your head to bring the earth up to you. Gently push your hands up to the sky. Opening our shoulders. Now let's rise up. We're going to walk the hands to the front and flatten all the way down onto the belly. Now this next posture is really beautiful, but if you have any shoulder injuries or pain in the shoulder, either skip this one altogether or just go really easy. So we're going to take left hand flat out to the left. We're going to come up onto our fingertips of the right hand and then bend the right knee. Take a deep breath in here. Send the right foot high. And then as we exhale, swimming over onto dropping the right foot, down onto the floor, opening that left shoulder. Now, if your right foot's nowhere near the floor, you can keep it nice and high. We'll take 2 breaths here. Opening the shoulder. One more. And then softly melt it through center. Let's take that to the other side. Right hand's going to come out to the right. We're going to come up onto our fingertips of the left. We bend the left knee. Take a full breath here. Left leg high, and then swim over onto the right shoulder nice and softly. Maybe the left foot reaches the earth. Resting on our right ear, 1 breath here. And then to come back out, roll all the way through center. Come up through tabletop and swing both feet to one side until we meet together flat on our backs. So this next posture is a beautiful heart opener. So we're going to start nice and easy. We're going to keep we're going to keep our feet rooted to the earth, tongue twister, and we're going to push down into the hands. Let's take a deep breath in as we peel the sit bones off the earth, opening the heart, engaging the glutes and pushing down into the feet and hands. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. One more here. Softly we melt down. Hug our knees into our chest. Give yourself a great big hug. Gently replace the feet back to the earth. We're going to try that one more time, maybe a little higher if that feels comfortable for you. Push down into the hands. We inhale, peel the sit bones high. This time, walk the shoulders together and maybe interlace the hands underneath. Lift the sit bones, the hips a little higher. We'll take 2 full breaths here. Let's melt all the way down. Give yourself a big hug once more. And we're just trying it one more time. Going to try it one more time. Now, variation 1 is perfect. Variation 2 is perfect. Wherever you are today is okay. So let's inhale, peel the sit bones up. Either stay variation 1, where we're just pushing the hands to the earth. Walk the shoulders together, interlace the hands a little higher. Or to take it one step further, root down in the left foot and peel the right leg up to the sky. Point your right toes. We'll take 1 breath on this side. Softly replace right leg and then inhale, left leg high. Point your toes. Softly replace the right leg. All together, let's drop down flat onto our back. One last hug for ourselves. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then we're going to send right leg out, followed by the left. Laying flat on our back. Taking a moment to remember our mantra. Let's take a deep breath in. I live with an open heart. 2 more, deep breath in. I live with an open heart. Last time today, deep breath in. I live with an open heart. Let's bring our hands into the center of our chest. Remembering you can revisit this mantra any time of the day. Let's all take a full breath in together. From my heart to yours. Namaste.